What's up everybody, it's your boy George Lloyd and we are back with another video. Today, we're going on an adventure, a journey off the beaten path to uncover some of Louisiana's best kept secrets. We're talking about places so cool, so unique, that you won't believe they're real until you see them with your own two eyes. Make sure you stick around until the end of the video because I promise you won't want to miss a single second of this. And before we get started, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's get this show on the road. Alright, first stop on our Louisiana adventure, Avery Island. Now I know what you're thinking, Avery Island. That's where Tabasco sauce comes from, right? And you'd be right. But this place is so much more than just hot sauce, though that factory tour is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. We're talking lush botanical gardens, guys. Jungle gardens to be exact. You wouldn't believe the colors, the flowers, the exotic plants they've got growing here. It's like stepping into another world. We're talking about a serious dose of nature, and I'm all about that life. And hey, after you've worked up an appetite exploring the gardens, you gotta try some of that world-famous Tabasco. They've got a whole museum dedicated to the stuff, and let me tell you, the history of Tabasco is more interesting than you might think. Plus, they've got a restaurant on site serving up some seriously delicious Cajun and Creole dishes, all featuring, you guessed it, Tabasco. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Avery Island is a must-see, guys. You get the history, the nature, the food, it's the whole package. Next up, we're heading to Natchitoches, Louisiana's oldest city. This place is like stepping back in time, in the best way possible. We're talking cobblestone streets, historic architecture, and a charm that's hard to find these days. You gotta check out the Natchitoches Historic District. Seriously, it's like walking onto a movie set. They've got these beautifully preserved buildings dating back to the 18th century, and you can just feel the history oozing out of every brick and mortar. And don't even get me started on the Cane River. This scenic waterway winds its way through Natchitoches, and taking a stroll along its banks is the perfect way to soak up the city's laid-back atmosphere. Trust me, you'll feel your worries melt away. Of course, no trip to Natchitoches would be complete without trying some authentic Natchitoches meat pies. These savory pastries are a local delicacy, and once you take a bite, you'll understand why. Natchitoches is a true Louisiana gem, guys. It's got history, it's got charm, and it's got some seriously delicious food. What more could you ask for? Alright, buckle up guys, because we're heading to Abita Springs, home of the famous Abita Brewery, and a whole lot of quirky charm. First things first, let's talk beer. Abita Brewery is a Louisiana institution, and no trip to the state would be complete without sampling some of their delicious brews. They've got a beer for every taste, from their classic amber to their fruity purple haze. But Abita Springs is more than just beer, folks. It's also home to the Abita Mystery House, a mind-boggling collection of oddities, illusions, and just plain weird stuff. Seriously, this place will leave you scratching your head and wondering what you just saw. And if you're looking for something a little more down-to-earth, check out the Abita Springs Trailhead Museum. This museum tells the story of the town and its people, and it's a great way to learn about the area's rich history. Abita Springs is the perfect blend of quirky, artsy, and delicious. It's a place where you can have a beer with the locals, explore a museum full of oddities, and just soak up the unique atmosphere. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Ready for some beach time? Of course you are! We're heading to Grand Isle, Louisiana's only inhabited barrier island and a paradise for beach bums and nature lovers alike. We're talking miles of pristine coastline, guys, white sand beaches, clear blue water, and the sound of waves crashing on the shore. It's the perfect place to relax, unwind, and soak up some sun. And if you're feeling adventurous, Grand Isle has plenty to offer. Go for a swim, try your hand at fishing, or explore the island's many nature trails. You can even spot dolphins and other marine life just offshore. Of course, no trip to Grand Isle would be complete without indulging in some fresh seafood. From shrimp to oysters to crabs, the seafood here is as fresh as it gets. Seriously, it doesn't get any better than this. Grand Isle is a true slice of paradise, guys. It's the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. So grab your sunscreen, your swimsuit, and your appetite and get ready for some serious relaxation. Alright, history buffs, this one's for you. We're heading to Poverty Point, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and home to some of the most impressive earthworks in North America. These massive mounds, ridges, and plazas were built by indigenous people over 3,000 years ago, and they're still standing today. It's incredible to think about the ingenuity and skill it took to create these structures without modern tools. The Poverty Point State Historic Site offers a fascinating glimpse into the lives of these ancient people. You can explore the mounds, visit the museum, and learn about the rituals and beliefs of this lost civilization. And don't forget to check out the views from the top of Mound A, the tallest mound at Poverty Point. On a clear day, you can see for miles in every direction. Poverty Point is a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the human spirit. It's a place where you can connect with the past and marvel at the mysteries of the ancient world. Get ready to experience the wild side of Louisiana, guys, because we're heading to Bayou Sauvage National Wildlife Refuge, the largest urban national wildlife refuge in the United States. We're talking over 23,000 acres of swamps, marshes, and forests teeming with wildlife. We're talking alligators, snakes, birds, you name it. It's a nature lover's paradise. You can explore the refuge by foot, by boat, or even by kayak. There are miles of trails to discover, and you never know what you might encounter around each bend. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a bald eagle soaring overhead. The refuge is home to a variety of bird species, making it a birdwatcher's dream come true. Bayou Sauvage is a reminder that nature can thrive even in the most urban of environments. It's a place where you can escape the city and reconnect with the natural world. Next up, we're heading to St. Francisville, a charming town located on the bluffs overlooking the Mississippi River. This place is like stepping back in time, with its antebellum homes, historic plantations, and southern hospitality. You gotta check out the Myrtles Plantation, one of the most haunted places in America. They say the plantation is haunted by the ghost of Chloe, a slave who was murdered there. Spooky stuff, guys. And if you're looking for something a little less spooky, check out the Rosedown Plantation State Historic Site. This beautifully preserved plantation offers a glimpse into the lives of the wealthy planters who once called this area home. And don't forget to explore the town of St. Francisville itself. With its quaint shops, delicious restaurants, and friendly locales, it's the perfect place to spend a relaxing afternoon. St. Francisville is a town that's full of history, charm, and southern hospitality. It's a place where you can slow down, relax, and soak up the unique atmosphere. Get your bibs and your wet naps ready, guys, because we're heading to Breaux Bridge, the crawfish capital of the world. And you know what that means? We're about to feast. We're talking about mountains of crawfish, boiled to perfection and seasoned with Cajun spices. It's a messy, delicious, and unforgettable experience. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even try your hand at peeling your own crawfish. Don't worry, the locals will be happy to show you how it's done. But Breaux Bridge is more than just crawfish. It's also a center for Cajun culture and music. Check out the annual Breaux Bridge Crawfish Festival, a celebration of all things crawfish and Cajun. Breaux Bridge is a town that knows how to have a good time. It's a place where you can let loose, enjoy some delicious food, and experience the true meaning of Cajun hospitality. Lace up your hiking boots and grab your backpack, guys, because we're heading to Kisatchie National Forest, Louisiana's only national forest. We're talking over 600,000 acres of forests, rivers, and waterfalls, just waiting to be explored. It's the perfect place to get your dose of nature and escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. There are miles of hiking trails to discover, ranging from easy strolls to challenging treks. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even go camping under the stars. And don't forget to check out the views from the top of the Kincaid Lake Dam. It's the perfect spot to take in the beauty of the forest and snap some Instagram-worthy photos. Kisatchie National Forest is a reminder that adventure is just a step away. It's a place where you can challenge yourself, connect with nature, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Our final stop on our Louisiana adventure takes us to Oak Alley Plantation, one of the most iconic plantations in the American South. You've seen this place in movies, guys. It's the one with the long driveway lined with those massive oak trees. It's a truly breathtaking sight. But Oak Alley is more than just a pretty face. It's also a reminder of the complex and often painful history of the South. The plantation offers guided tours that provide insight into the lives of the enslaved people who once lived and worked there. It's a sobering experience, but it's an important one. It's a reminder that we must learn from the past so that we can create a better future. Oak Alley Plantation is a place of beauty, history, and reflection. It's a place where you can connect with the past and gain a deeper understanding of the South. So there you have it, guys, just a taste of the hidden gems that Louisiana has to offer. From the spicy flavors of Avery Island to the ancient mysteries of Poverty Point, Louisiana is a state that's full of surprises. And the best part? This is just the tip of the iceberg. There are countless other hidden gems just waiting to be discovered. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your Louisiana adventure today. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more travel videos like this one. Until next time, keep exploring, keep adventuring, and keep discovering the world around you. Thanks for watching.